All right, guys, welcome to another live stream. Welcome to another live stream. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Let me turn off this Wi-Fi because I forgot. It should be good. Should be good. All right. So today we're going to do a market update. Look at the market, see where it's at. Look at some prices. Look at some stocks. Look at some crypto. And also, we hit 1K subscribers. We hit 1,000 subscribers. So I appreciate everybody that subscribed, the support. Road to 10K, right? Yep. And also, I may stop the shorts for a little bit because I'm looking at the shorts and they're getting traction. Like, I get like probably 800 to 1,000 views per short, but it don't take a long to make, but I just want to focus more on what provides the most value. So I think the live streams provide value because I can answer questions directly. And then I'm doing the long form video every Sunday. I think those are going to provide more value. I may transition. I may do shorts later on, but I'm probably going to stop that this Thursday. Who knows? Because I have shorts already ready to go up until Thursday. So yeah, I may just stop that for a little bit and then just continue with the lives and the long form every Sunday. But yeah, appreciate the 1,000 subscribers. Road to 10K. All right, so let's take a look at this market. Let's get an update on the market and see where we're at and what's going on. Okay. So major U.S. stock indices open cautiously today. So the S&P down 0.59% to $563.54. The NASDAQ QQQ down 0.63%, $485.94. The Dow down 0.2%. DIA, not the Dow Industrial, the Dow Jones, because the Dow Jones is at 20K. This is the DIA. So it's down 0.20%. But overall, most likely the Dow is down as well. Investor sentiment is being shaped by several key factors, trading tensions. So President Trump's recent imposition of a 100% tariff on foreign-produced films has escalated trade tensions, particularly affecting the entertainment sector. This move has led to declines in the shares of companies like Netflix and could potentially extend the trade war into new industries. I'm not too sure about that tax on the tariff on the film industry because those things, you don't really need to export anything or import many things, at least to my knowledge, right? A lot of the film stuff is digital. So I'm not sure if that's going to be a big thing, if people could still get their product across, the U.S. or overseas when it comes to films. I don't know. I feel like people could easily, overstep that. Next, the Federal Reserve policy markets are anticipating the Federal Reserve interest rate decision, with expectations that rates will remain steady. However, any unexpected changes can impact investor confidence. Yeah, I don't think the Fed is going to be cutting interest rates this month, but most likely we'll get an interest rate cut in June. But if you look at the percentage on the Federal Reserve tool, it basically says there's like a 1% chance that we're going to get an interest rate cut. So I don't think that's going to come in May, but it's right around the corner. Most likely we'll get it in June. And once we get the first one, most likely the second one is going to be right around the corner. So this is going to pump a lot of liquidity into the market, and it should be a good thing. Hopefully. Okay, I think we're good. All right, so there's also utility concerns. It says Warren Buffett has warned investors about increasing risks in the utility sector, traditionally considered a safe investment. Rising threats such as wildfires have led to significant financial losses for major utility companies. A lot of wildfires in California. I haven't heard of any recently, to my knowledge. There may be some, there may be not, but I haven't heard of any. But that's interesting. So the cryptocurrency market. So cryptocurrency, Bitcoin currently trading at 94,261. Is that true? Let me look at the price. Yep, Bitcoin at 94,000. Ethereum 1,800. Ethereum's been holding pretty good. Which a lot of people, I'm looking. You kind of, when you go on Twitter or X, you kind of see the sentiment of the market. A lot of people think the altcoin season is right around the corner, which makes sense. I think it makes sense. I mean, altcoins have been down for so long. It only makes sense that we go into altcoin season here pretty soon. And I think the AI sector is going to benefit a lot. Okay. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's a market update. Let's play a game of chess, and we'll see how I do. I did go down. I was at 1276. I ended up playing a lot of games, but I'm going to try to focus here and not talk too much and see what's going on. See if I can do something here. Decline the queen's gambit. Okay, I think this one's the best move here. Okay. Do I want to go here? Let me open this up. Hey, Mauricio, what's up, man? Appreciate it, man. Yeah, we finally hit 1K. It took forever. But we're here. Very exciting. Road to 10K. All right, let's see what's going on. Develop my pieces. Here. If he doesn't take this, I guess I'm going to just leave it there. I don't want to take that pawn. I'm just going to leave it. I see what he's trying to do. I think that will be fine. Yeah, I'm going to take. And time to attack here. All right, I think. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and take this. Oh, no. I can't believe I did that. Before I. That's a free piece. That was terrible. That was suck. All right, I got to do this. I got to attack here now. Unfortunately. That sucks. As soon as I dropped the click, I was like, I don't know what I was doing. I did not want to do that. Or I didn't see. I mean, I saw the bishop, but I just recognized it again late. So it sucks. But we got to improvise now. Now I got to go on offensive. I got to attack. I'm down a piece. All right. Yeah, and I'm definitely not going to trade. So at least here, I keep him from castling. I'm going to have to attack his... I can't believe I made that. Another mistake I would have made right there. Yeah, he's dying to castle right now. Okay. always going to do that. Yeah, once you lose a piece, you start losing everything. All right, move this over. Oh man, can't believe I did that. But yeah, so the market's looking pretty good, and man, these AI coins are heating up. Well, not all, a couple of them. All right, so should I? You know what? Let's do this. All right, this is kind of the best chance I have. Darn it. I did not see that I'm falling apart here. Falling apart. You know what? He has, yeah, let me just resign. I messed up. All right, let's try a rematch. Let's see if he wants to run it back. Probably not. Oh, he does? Okay, cool. All right, this is my last one. Okay. Hmm. Oh. Oh, that's fine. Let's castle here. Should be good. I don't want to trade. I don't want to trade right now. Okay. All right, I gotta move this out. It's not gonna work. If I move here, it should be fine actually if I move this over. All right, let's see what we do here. Try to move that A6 so that way he can't come down with the knight on B5. But I'm actually seeing that I could take my knight and bring it up to C5, which I don't see anything with that right now. Yeah, so I think he's bringing that down so he can do that. I'm going to go ahead and chase if he brings it back. But what I can do, I could bring the knight up. What is he trying to do there? Okay. Yeah, I think he was trying to bring his bishop to D2. Get my knight in play. That's what he was trying to do. Okay. Actually, I think that's a free. I think it's a free pawn. Or a free, because I'm gonna skewer him right here. Hopefully this is not freezing. Yeah, if he takes, depending on where he takes. Oh no, that's not free. I thought it was free. Darn it. I was going to bring the bishop to h6, but I just remember that my thing was not supported. Okay, so... There is that. I wonder if I should take his... Yeah, I can't do that. What I'm going to do here, I'm probably going to take that. I thought I was going to be able to pin his queen, but it wasn't supported. So I'm trying to see what he's going to do here. All right, he took there. I don't want that. I don't want to give him that. All right, so maybe I go... Oh, I was wrong. I was like, I thought I can go there. I thought I was on white for some reason. Okay. All right. Maybe I bring this up. Yeah, let's bring this up. I wonder if I should bring my... He's going to try to come in with his bishop. Yeah, if he moves that queen over... Should be good. I knew he was going to do that. Hopefully he goes all the way back up to C. Yeah, I watch a lot. I watch everybody, man. I was watching like Gukesh, Prague. I was watching all those. I watch all those, but then all the YouTubers too. They got a lot of Hikaru has a channel, Nemo, Anna Kremling. I was just watching her blindfolded play. She was blindfolded, or Magnus was blindfolded, and he won. It was freestyle too. That was crazy. He took like 10 seconds to remember his position. All right, so we're it's becoming an attack here. All right. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to move this over to protect myself. I'm probably gonna have to move this rook to A7 and move it over to get protected. Yeah, so this guy, let me actually tell you. So this guy's actually really good. Let me pull up because he actually teaches. So a good channel here. Let me get this. This is not looking good for me. I watch. So what he does, he's a high rated player. So he's like in 22. He's probably like actually higher. I think he's professional. He's probably like 25 plus, 2,500 plus. But he starts off with a lower account and he goes through each game and he tells you like what moves. He shows you like different openings. Let me get the name really quick. And I'm running out of time. Where is it? Why don't I see? Chess Vibes. Chess Vibes is the YouTube channel. So check him out. I think he's pretty good. All right, so he's trying to. If I take with the here. Okay, so he's gonna have to go there. All right, perfect. And then what I'll do, I'll come in with the. Yeah, no problem, man. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Hold on. If I go here, block. It's not gonna work unless I do something like that. Yeah, it's not looking good for me. Yeah, I mean, I think he pretty much, it's like checkmate. Yeah, pretty much here. I mean, I could go here. This is really the only move I have. Oh, never mind. I didn't even have that. What else? Yep. You checkmated me. All right, let me play one more. Let's see if he wants to rematch. Oh, no, he declined. All right, let's do one more. All right, one more, and then I got to go. I said that before, but I'm going to do one more. All right, let's do the E4 here. Let's do a little bit of the Spanish. All right, cool. You know what? I'm not even gonna do that. I'll just develop some pieces. Open up this C1 bishop. All right, let's do this. And then we'll come over here and castle. Let's do that. Yeah, he's really trying to. All right. Let's move this out. Do that. This. Move this out. Castle. Yeah, I did castle. Free pawn, I think. And I'm going to mess up his pawn structure again. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the channel. Should I take the free pawn? Or... Alright, I think I'd have to move in with the queen at this point because it's going to get crazy. The only reason I want to take that free pawn because then I have to come back and defend the queen. If I move the queen here, I could always pressure him there. Actually, I think that's what I'm going to do. If he takes, I'll take with my bishop, and then I'll be pinning that to the... So it's going to be looking crazy for him right now. All right, perfect. So now I can take this. And then he has to come back. And then I can move my pieces in. He has to go on that side. trap, pretty much. Okay, cool. So he did that. I'm wondering. All right, so I have that there. I'm probably going to. Oh, this is what I'm going to do. I did not see that. Open this up. Now, his king is wide open for the taking, and he can't do anything about it. It's going to be over here pretty soon, and then I will be done. I had to end off with a W. Hopefully, I don't lose this one. I don't think I will. Is learning how to trade reliable. Is learning how to trade reliable. So I traded stocks back in college, but I didn't do it at a professional level. I did it. I was trading penny stocks. So I honestly, for me, it's very hard to trade stocks. So you got to be dedicated to it. It's not something that you could just do overnight. So I mean, it just depends. Honestly, for me, holding. I mean, you could call swing trades. I honestly prefer swing trades, right? Because it's still trading, but at least you kind of believe in the company. A lot of the day trading and stuff like that, you don't really believe in stocks or the stocks you're getting in and out of, right? Like you believe in an Nvidia, you believe in a Tesla, opposed to like a stock that's at a market cap of like a billion or lower. You probably don't want to, hold on to that for too long, right? Okay, so if I could get a free pawn, I mean a free thing, but then he's gonna bring his king out, and I don't want that. I kind of want that to be like off the table for him, because if he doesn't take this horse, then I'm gonna move with the horse, and he's gonna be open to an attack. But yeah, is learning how to trade reliable. I mean, you can definitely. There's a lot of people that make money, but again, 99% of traders lose. So you know, you just you got to be focused. Oh wow, I let him castle. That was not good. I did not want to let him do that. Um, I don't know why I let him castle. All right. Oh, you know what? Here we go. All right, cool. I think I'll trade off the king. I mean the king, the queen at this point. Um, well, and then I could get yeah, and then I could get this out the way. There we go. He'll take this. One, two, three, four, five. So I got an extra piece and I got a bunch of his pawns. Um, yeah. Trading is, you got to be a really good trader to trade. I was losing. I think I lost in total 4K trading back in college because it's one of those things too. You have to be in front of the computer 24/7. So if you're not, I mean, not 24/7, but if you're not able to, if your job's not flexible, it's not going to be easy for you to be a trader. All right, so okay. Um, So I think I could do this. Right? I think I can do this. That should be okay. Right there. Alright, cool. And then I will... I don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't want to do that either. Oh, you know what? That one's actually... It's actually protected. I didn't see that. So he'll try to take that. Hopefully he doesn't try to take that pawn. Ah, come on. This is like ridiculous that I did that. There we go. Should be a free piece, I think. Because he can't... never mind. I spoke too soon. Alright. That's right there. Yeah, I gotta start paying attention. I got a lot of pieces. Oh, and I gave him up another piece. I almost gave him my castle too. I'm playing so bad right now. I keep calling the castle the rook. All right. Oh, come on, man. All right. There we go. All right. I think we should win this. I just got to get my my knights together, and we should be able to win this fairly easy. All right, let me move this over. Where should I move this? If I move it here, I kind of block the development of this. I got to keep them together. Should be good now. It's not going to be easy, buddy. Even with these 2 rooks you got. All right, so you did that. I'm going to go here. Keep everything in place. Boom, perfect. And now I got a solid structure to keep my king safe. Put my king in B2 and try to promote. I see what he's trying to do. All right, move the king here, and we'll keep trying to promote. We'll try to promote here. All right, so if he takes there, it should be fine. I don't see any trouble, so I'll just keep trying to promote here. That was the issue. I did not see that. Okay, so if I come back around, it should be fine. All right. All right, cool. And I think if he tries to protect, shouldn't be a problem. Yep, I think we won this finally. Get a W. What are you going to do, buddy? Can't do much. And his time is running out. Trading, yeah, I would get into, no, sorry, buddy, you can't do that. Sure, go ahead. Keep checking me, please. All right, go ahead. One more check. I wonder if I... Okay, that works. Okay, that should be fine. I don't see any threat there. All right, I gotta just move because I don't want to lose on time. All right. Yeah, he's done. All right, I just keep moving this up. There's nothing he can do. Nothing he can do. That's why the rooks, I thought before, like having 2 rooks is just better than anything. But if you're up a lot of pieces and you have a lot of pawns, it's really easy to win the game. You just gotta space out your pieces. But yeah, no, Ricardo, I mean trading, I would definitely try it out. So my recommendation for trading, if you want to trade, start off with 2, 3 thousand bucks. Give yourself like 6 months to see how you do, and you see if you make any money, right? See if you can develop a strategy. But don't start off with 10, 20,000, because that's what a lot of people do. They start off with 10 to 20,000. They end up blowing up their account, and then they don't want to ever trade. Because I actually do want to do trading later, but it's going to be like spot trading. When I know, okay, the market's down, maybe I have a 20, 30, 40K account, and I can take a position when the Dow drops 1,000 points, right? Because you know it's going to rebound, and it's in quality stocks. Maybe like an Nvidia or a Tesla. Tesla dropped 20%. Okay, put on a $30,000-$40,000 position. Hold on for a month or so, and now you made 5 to 10,000. That's the trading I would like to do, right? Because that's, again, nothing's guaranteed, but that's better than trading these penny stocks that people are trading. And you got to be really skilled, right? You're going against people on Wall Street, so it's going to take some time and to know what you're doing. All right, that's pretty much it. I've been live streaming for 47 minutes. This is probably the longest live stream I've ever did. But thank you guys for the support. We reached 1,000 subscribers, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.